All right, my name is Chris McNeil. Currently, I teach the fourth year elective muscle fatigue, which is 415. When I'm not the grad program coordinator, I've also taught first year biomechanics as well as one of the third year lab techniques courses. In spite of this being a new institution, though, quite seriously, it did have a really good group of people already. And so I was quite excited to join a new group where most of the people were sort of junior or mid-career. And we've continued to hire great people since I've been here, so no regrets about the choice. I run what's called the Integrative Neuromuscular Physiology Lab. So, as the title suggests, I'm interested in the neuromuscular system, primarily sort of mechanistic research, which looks at sort of short and long-term plasticity. And what that means is sort of acute and long-term changes that you see in the nervous system. Acutely would be things like fatigue would be my sort of primary interest. And I've applied that more recently to situations like hypoxia. And long-term, I've done work with healthy aging, and there's also interest in things like training and disease as well with some collaborators in the school. Well, as undergrads, I've had many volunteers over the years, and so that could be as simple as just coming in and observing some experiments, people being participants. I've had several 499 students where they're either, say, assisting with an existing project that a graduate student is running, or in a few rare cases, we've actually allowed 499 students to kind of develop their own research question and lead a project. But yeah, there's always interest in getting people in the lab at an early stage. From the perspective as someone who chose to go back to grad school years later, I found having to get references from profs was a bit of a challenge after I'd been away. And I would encourage people in even as early as first, second, third year to get to know profs, and the best way to do that is engage in the sort of research that's happening in their labs. Before deciding to go back to grad school, the thing I really wanted to be was a person who worked for The Lonely Planet, traveling around and basically writing stories about cool places in the world and taking photos, because traveling is what I like best, which the beauty about being a researcher is you often get to go to pretty cool locations in the world.